I think it should be working now. Yeah. Okay, lovely. So I'm going to demonstrate the file again for you, right? And we'll compare the ideas. What can we say when we have to deal with these situations, right? Here we are. Okay. And the first set of situations is at the hotel. Yeah. So Olga, would you like to start? What do you say if your room is too cold?
I can say that I just wasn't expecting quite so cold, and
I wasn't expecting quite so cold room. Yeah, you need
quite
another.
so cold room.
Yeah.
And I can ask administrator, could you um, could you decide this question and make this room warmer or change room?
Okay, say the whole phrase is what you say. So, excuse me, I have.
Okay, excuse me, I wasn't expecting that my room s- so quite so cold. And could you make this warmer or change a room for me?
Yeah, perfect, perfect. Okay, you can also say, could you please turn on the heating system in my room? Yeah, for
Turn
example,
on, turn
turn
on.
on the heating system or turn on the heating in my room. Perfect, agreed. Artem, your shower isn't working. What do you say?
I think I will say, excuse me, could you check my shower in the apartment? It's not working right now.
That's right. That's right. Okay. There seems to be a problem with the shower. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Good. Olga, the next one. Your room is just next to the elevator and it's too noisy. You can't sleep.
Excuse me. It's too noisy for me in my room. And could you change my room?
Yes. Right. Okay. Artem, Wi-Fi is too slow, but you have an online meeting. Something important. What do you say?
I think I can say something like this. I think something like this. Excuse me. It's is your Wi-Fi supposed to be so slow?
Yes.
because I will have online meeting just after few moments for few
Yeah,
hours.
in a couple of minutes.
Couple of minutes. Yes.
Yes, right. And
Could you uh, maybe could you check your system for me, please?
Right. Very good, very good. Okay. If you're not sure what to ask, you can say, could you do something with it? Could you do anything with it? Yeah, also possible. Or could you check your system for me, please? Very nice. Okay, lovely. The next situation, yeah, you're at the bus station. Olga, someone is sitting at your seat. What do you say?
I was in the same situation in train.
Okay, go ahead. So familiar.
But in that case, I had to speak Polish because it was in Poland.
Right. Good. You are experienced. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Um, uh, excuse me, are you sure that it's your seat?
Mhm.
And can you check it's can you check it in your tickets, because I have the same number,
Mhm.
and
Yeah.
maybe you have changed this place.
Yeah, maybe you have got your place wrong. Ошиблись, да? Get something
Ah,
wrong. Mhm. Get something wrong. So maybe you, okay, can you say it
maybe
again?
you get your place wrong. You got
You got
you got your place wrong.
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 Yeah, maybe you got your place wrong. You see, maybe you got your seat wrong. Okay, Artem, I'm sorry, your bus hasn't arrived. What do you say? You have to go to a ticket office or somewhere, tourist information. What do you say?
Yes, I think I will say, sorry, but I, uh, I, I wasn't, I don't, I just don't expecting that my bus hasn't arrived yet. And
You can just say, I'm sorry, my bus hasn't arrived yet. I was expecting it 10 minutes ago.
could you check the schedule, please?
Yeah, okay. Could you check if there is any problem, please? Yeah, whatever. That's nice options. Okay. Good, Olga, the air conditioning is too cold. What would you do? The
Excuse
bus,
me.
yeah? The bus or
Uh-huh.
bus station?
Bus station.
Or
In
in
the
the
bus.
bus. Yeah, in the bus,
Excuse
yeah?
me. My air condition, it's too just too cold for me.
Mhm.
And could you make it warmer?
You can also to soften it a little. My air conditioning is just a bit too cold.
A bit.
Yeah? Soften it, right? Даже если вот так вот холодно, все равно it's just a bit too cold. Yes,
Just
right.
a bit too cold. And maybe could you make it warmer for me?
Yeah, that's right. Lovely. Okay. Online meeting, which is also common thing, right? So the first situation is for Artem. The speaker is too fast. You don't catch the information. What do you say? The online meeting, the speaker is too fast. You don't catch anything.
S- I can say, sorry, I didn't get it.
Okay, okay.
I didn't get it. And
Mhm.
could you speak a little bit more more slow,
Slowly,
more
slowly.
slowly, more
More
slowly.
slowly. Yes. Artem, you can also say, I'm sorry, you're a bit too fast. Yes, you're a bit too fast. Could you speak a little a little more slowly? Yeah, you're a bit too fast. That could be also a good option. All right, lovely. Olga, the connection is breaking up and you didn't get the last point.
Mhm. Excuse me. My connection is broken,
Мгм.
and
Прям совсем, и ты тогда отсоединилась. Yeah? Если my connection is broken, тогда все.
ah, um, okay. How I can say?
My connection is breaking up, да, то есть периодически вот так вот. Мгм.
I don't understand that breaking up. It's периодически.
Ну вот да, оно
Mhm.
прерывается. Да.
My connection is breaking up, and I just can't to hear your points.
Мгм.
And could you repeat last information for me?
Yeah. Okay, that's lovely. That's lovely. Okay. Then the text on the slide is too small. You can't read it. Artem.
excuse me, but the text on the slide is a little, is a bit small.
It's a bit too small. That was right.
Is a bit too small.
Mhm.
And it's just a little, and I just can't read it.
Yeah, very good.
Uh,
So could you?
could you could you make your slides a little bigger, please?
Yeah, well, there is one word for it. That's a very easy word. Could you zoom it for me, please?
Zoom it, yeah.
Yes, very easy. Could you zoom it for me, please? Okay. Yes. So the text is a bit too small for me. I can't read it. Could you please zoom it for me? That's it. Yeah. Sounds very polite. Sounds good. And the problem is solved. Yes. Okay. Can I close it now? Yes.
Yes.
So the situations are very common, aren't they? I mean, they appear all the time. And this is what I told you last time. These phrases are useful in many different situations, right? And that's all right to say that something is not too good for you, but stick to polite forms and ask exactly what you want. Could you zoom it for me? Could you check your seat number? Could you please turn off the air conditioning, and so on and so forth, right? And there are polite ways for that. Okay, lovely. Was it easy this time?
Yes.
Yeah. It was lovely. Okay, perfect, perfect. So then today, guys, we are going to have some revision of Unit 3, and we are finishing up with it, okay? We will check out some vocabulary. We will probably have a look a little bit at some grammar, yes, to get ready for the test and to be ready to start the next unit on Tuesday, right? Okay, and we're going to begin with memories and with phrases that deal with memories. Okay, just in a second, I'm going to demonstrate my screen for you. Give me 2 seconds, please. Yes, here we are. It is going to be from our workbook for a revision. Okay, have a look here. Yeah, okay. Here in part number 3, I've got some words in the box. Can you please quickly look at these words? Do you remember them all? Yes? Artem?
Memorize, memorable.
Memorize, that means запомнить.
Okay.
Yes, the rest is okay. Yeah. Okay. Then let's work together. We will complete the sentences with these words, and we will also look how do we use them. Yes, what are the fixed phrases in here? Let's start with number 1. So, Olga, would you like to begin?
I have a good memory for faces, but I never remember people's names.
Very good. Okay. And what is the fixed phrase in here? So a long phrase with the word memory.
I have a good memory.
For something.
Ah,
Yeah, for something. It's important to notice. Yeah, I have a good memory for numbers. Not true for me. I have a good memory for faces, for words, and so on. Yeah, good. Artem, take the second one.
Your perfume memorize me of those pink flowers in our garden. I think.
No.
Oh, remind me, sorry.
Okay, Artem, what about the form? Check it out. Is your form okay? This perfume.
Reminding, maybe. No?
No, I think it's better to say reminds. Perfume is it, yeah. It reminds me of those pink flowers in our garden. Okay, Artem, what is the fixed phrase in here? With preposition.
Of, maybe.
Yes. Reminds me of something or reminds you of something. yeah, with the preposition of. Good. Olga, number 3, please.
I have to memorize all of these words before my English test next week.
Memorize. Yeah. Memorize all of these words before my English class. Yeah, okay. Do we have any fixed phrase in here or?
Have to memorize.
Yeah, or just, I think there is nothing here. Yeah, there is nothing, just the word memorize. Okay. Artem, what about 4?
I can still the first day I met you.
Hmm?
I can still 1 second.
Mhm.
Recall, I think.
Yeah.
I can still recall the first day I met you.
Yes, and recall means
По-русски, можно сказать?
no, in English there is an easy synonym. Remember.
Remember. Yeah.
Yeah, recall is remember. Okay, good. Olga, what's next?
What did we have for lunch? We've got we've got no.
I've got no.
Oi, I've got no. Got no mind.
No.
No. Memorable.
Memory.
No, memorable, but memorable. It's
memory.
Memory.
Yeah.
I forget about memory.
So
It's twice. Mhm.
yes, memory. Okay. And what is the collocation of fixed phrase in here? I've got.
Got no memory of.
I've got no memory of something. That means I can't recall it. Can't recall it. Good, lovely. Artem?
I loved your wedding. It was such a memorable day.
Memorable day. That's so good. Okay. Yes, and we often say memorable day, memorable event. Yes, and so on. Good. Olga, 7.
When you visit granddad, why it's with a big letter?
Oh, you respect him and love him very much. Your granddad, not any, but your granddad. Yeah, it's not a must. You don't have to do that, but wow, your granddad. Yeah, then you can write it with a capital letter.
Visit granddad. Beer in that isn't very well. Mind.
Bear in mind, exactly. Okay. And what does that mean, bear in mind? Bear in mind.
You have to
remember.
remember.
Yes, bear in mind. Имей в виду. Yeah. Or just don't forget about it. Perfect. Artem, the 8th, please, for you.
Bear and bear это одинаково абсолютно пишется. Медведь и вот здесь вот это слово.
Yes. But this one is bear. Yeah, that's right. But here it is a verb. Yeah, bear in mind.
Don't to buy mom a birthday present. Don't forget to buy mom a birthday present.
Yes, that's right. Don't forget. And we need to remember that forget comes with to always. Yeah. Don't forget to call me. Don't forget to buy someone a present. Don't forget to come to my party. Yes. Good one. Okay, guys. Now I'm going to give you 2-3 minutes. I'd like you to choose any of these words, phrases, and write 4 questions you will ask your partner about the memories. Like, for example, have you got a good memory for dates? Have you got a good memory for the birthdays of your family members? And anything, okay? How many do you need to write? 4. Are they sentences or questions? Questions. All right, go ahead. Mhm. So guys, keep on writing and I will get back to you in 1 minute, all right?
Okay. I-
Mhm. Do you need a little more time?
Right, the last question.
Okay.
А можно сказать, ты можешь забыть важную информацию?
Мгм.
Can you forget to or no? No.
Лучше не can. Лучше спросить, do you ever forget? Ты когда-нибудь забываешь? Вот так вот.
Do you ever forget to?
Тогда
About.
important information. To плюс глагол.
А,
Да? А to
do you,
плюс
do you forget to keep?
Мгм.
Maybe.
No. Do you ever forget important information? Тогда без
А,
to.
без to.
делаешь.
Мгм.
Do you ever forget important information?
Sorry, I was on mute and I didn't hear you because
Okay.
I had a call.
No, Artem, it's okay. It was just a question how to make a question in a better way. Yeah. So,
Okay.
Artem, are you finishing or how many questions do you have?
I have 4 questions.
Oh, Perfect, Olga. You have also 4 questions, right? Okay, guys. Now, please work in a pair, work together, and ask your questions to your partner. Answer your partner's questions. All right. Try to use these phrases in your answers. Okay. Try to use them when you answer. Okay. So, Olga, your first question to Artyom, and go on, work together.
And we need
Artyom,
to answer. Yes. And we need
Sorry.
to. And we need to answer. Yes.
Definitely your partner's questions. Yes, obviously. So Artyom, listen carefully. Olga is going to ask you.
Artyom, can you recall your last summer?
Yes, I can recall my last summer because there was some interesting things happened, and it was there was a good and bad situations, but I recall them very good.
It's nice. And it was memorable for you.
I think yes, it was memorable for me. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Right? Change, Artyom. Now your turn, and one by one.
Okay. Do you recall your first class days or time? Can I say days or time?
Both, both. Yeah, first class days. Yeah, okay.
Oh, very interesting question, because to be honest, I don't remember this, but I have pictures from this day, and with these pictures, I can imagine this day.
Yeah. Perfect, perfect. Yes, good. Olga, go on.
Artyom, do you have a good memory for names?
No, I haven't. I haven't. Yes,
I don't. Do you have a good memory? No, I don't.
I don't. It's like the sentence here. I have a good memory for faces, but I never remember people's names. It's very difficult for me. Yeah, it's true for me.
Artyom, and what do you do in these situations?
Oh, it's sometimes I ask what your name and surname, and one set and one sentence, and that's what I can. That's what, and then I can recall the name like this.
Okay. That's for me, it's also true. I have a bad memory for names, right? But however, I have a good memory for faces. What I always do is when I meet the person for the first time and he or she says the name, I think of another person I know with the same name and they made them somehow together. Right? And this technique helps me a lot.
Association, yeah.
Sorry?
Association.
Yeah, associations, exactly. Otherwise, it's not working.
Yeah.
Good, lovely. Artyom, go on.
Do you think that bear in mind all things you've done is good or not?
Okay.
Oh.
Philosophy question.
Yes. I think that it's important to bear in mind the thing that I do. And sometimes I try to do this, but in most cases, it's not most cases I пропускать. I lose. I lose.
Miss, not lose, but miss.
I miss important things. I can miss important things.
Okay, fine. Olga, your turn.
Artyom, can you can you memorize birthdays of all your relatives?
Okay. Запомнить или вспомнить?
Вспомнить.
Вспомнить тогда.
Recall.
М,
Recall.
мгм.
Uh,
Memorize это мне что-то запомнить надо. I need to memorize many words.
But I also can ask about memorize. Yes.
In this
Maybe
context,
have you
doesn't-
possibility to memorize? No.
memorize is not вспомнить, а запомнить.
Запомнить.
Получается, уже изначально Артем их не запомнил, да? Ну вот так. Ты можешь их запомнить, а тут, наверное, все-таки вспомнить.
Okay. Can you
Yes?
repeat birthdays of all your relatives?
Мгм.
no, all of relatives. It's a big number, I think.
Мгм.
But the closest relatives, like my wife, children, parents, my brother, yes, I recall it all the time.
Okay. Perfect. That's lovely. Okay, good. Artem, how about anniversary dates? Can you recall the anniversary dates?
Oh no, it's difficult for me, and also I think I don't remember on June or in July we have anniversary of our wedding with my wife. 15 years.
Oh, 15 years. That's amazing. So you need to ask her. She will remind you when it is exactly.
But I want to be careful because she doesn't like it, I think.
All right.
I don't remember the exact month, but I remember that it is 26th of, I think, of July. I think.
26 of something. Yeah. Right. Okay. Lovely. Good. Artem, your question to Olga, please.
This is a simple question, I think. Have you ever forget words?
Have you ever, or
Okay.
do you ever forget?
Have you ever?
Because have you ever forgotten words? Ты когда-нибудь забывала слова? Тогда forgotten. А если говорим do you ever forget words, ты когда-нибудь забываешь? В общем. Какой вариант?
Have you ever forgot? I think.
Forgotten.
Yes.
Forgotten.
In what language? In Russian language or in English?
In Russian language.
In Russian. Yes. Sometimes it can happen with me, but not so often. Usually it happens when I learn a lot of foreign words, and after this I can forget some Russian words.
That happens really, because then it is too much for the brain. Yes. Okay. Feeling tired can cause it also. Yeah. All right. Lovely. Good. Olga, your turn, please.
Artem, do you ever forget important information?
Sure. I usually forget some things and dates. Because I think I want to nowadays is the time of so many information, and you need to memorize them. Can I say like this?
Yes, you should.
Memorize a lot. And that's why I can forget some important things to do, or some dates, and that's why I have an app where I text some important things, and what I need to do, and or to memorize. And every day I look in this app
Mhm.
to recall,
Mhm.
maybe not to recall, to remind me
Mhm.
about these important things.
Yeah, right.
And do you have this app in your phone?
Yep.
Mhm.
Yes.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, very, very nice. Artem, these days we have so much or so many information. What's the right way?
So many there. So much.
So
No.
much.
Much.
Information, can you count it?
Yes. No, so much information.
Much.
Yes.
Because information, you can't say one information, two information, three. Not possible, yeah? Many when you can count 5, 6, 7, 8, and so on, right? So here, so much information, right? Okay. Artem, a question to Olga then. Or is
What is the most memorable day in your life?
perfect.
The most memorable day in my life. I don't know.
Difficult question.
Yes, it's a difficult question. No, I think the most memorable day of my life, it's my first visit to Paris,
Mhm.
because this trip was my best dream a long time. And when I went there at first, I was, как вот сказать, есть выражение на седьмом небе там, или I was,
Yeah, I was on the cloud 9. На
I was,
девятом небе.
I was on the cloud 9, and this day I remember perfect.
Okay, okay, that's so cool. Wishes must come true. Yes. Olga, do you have any other questions to Artem?
No, I have
Yes,
only
yes.
phone.
Okay, okay. I didn't count. Artem and you, do you have any other questions?
That's it. This
That's
this
it. Okay,
was
okay.
4 questions.
Okay, perfect, guys. Very, very nice. So this was the revision of memory information. Yes, to remember the things well, we need to revise them from time to time. Yes, and get back to them and stuff. Okay, then just in a second, yes, I'm going to show you some adjectives that we were working with. There were some adjectives in the text. Give me just a moment, okay? How to show it? I'm going to show it to show them to you. Right. Okay. Let's see. Let's do it like that. Mhm. Right. Okay. Yeah. So here are the adjectives. Check them out. Do you know them all? And competitive. Don't forget about competitive. Have a look. Do you know them all?
Determined, determined, это же еще, в общем, determined, я не помню.
Целеустремленный.
Ага.
Arrogant, it's
Arrogant. I think I'm better than you.
I thought it's rude. No.
Yeah, well, in a way, of course, it is a bit rude, but the idea of arrogant is that I think I'm better than anyone else, and I will show it to you. Yeah. So that is arrogant. Okay.
And determined, it's
Determined, целеустремленный. All the other?
Bold.
Bold. Okay, Artem, do you remember what bold is? Help Olga,
Bold
please.
is a bit like tough and very like very cool.
Brave, yes, brave and strong.
Brave.
Yes, brave and strong.
And can we say like cool, bold, типа крутой? Еще такой, да?
Cool, maybe not exactly bold, I think. Yes. So bold is brave and not afraid to fight. That would be bold. Yeah, that is it. Okay.
Stubborn.
Stubborn. I will not change my opinion. Doesn't matter what you say. I will not change. Okay.
Прям.
It's a negative one, right? It is a negative one. All right. Good. So can I ask you to choose any 4 adjectives and write them down in your copybook? Yeah. So competitive is also in the list. All of this plus competitive. Choose any 4 you like. Artem, have you got 4? Have you chosen 4?
Yes.
Yeah, perfect.
Mhm.
Yes, okay. Now please work together and explain your adjectives to your partner. Your partner has to find out what adjectives you mean. This time, Artem, you explain the adjective you've got in the list. Olga, listen carefully and say what adjective it is.
Okay. Can I start? Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
The first word means that you believe in your decision and your I don't know, win in the game, something like this.
Stubborn.
in a good way. In a good way.
Believe in decision. Maybe bold.
No.
Artem, try again. Can you read again? Can you tell us again your definition?
When you truly faith, yes, in your victory or in your decision, and you know that this is the right choice or right thing to do.
Okay. And you won't change your opinion, yes, about it?
Yes, and you won't change it.
Reasonable.
No.
No.
So the key thing is you won't change your opinion. You know that you are doing the right thing. You won't change it. Stubborn is a negative one, yeah? So like, but a good one is
determined.
determined, yeah? So you know your aim. Artem, is it right?
No.
No, it's not.
I know the word, maybe this is not right.
Okay, I got it. Yes,
Yes.
no, you are right. Okay.
Because
Olga,
they are similar, a little bit similar, all these words, that's why.
yes, okay, I got it. Olga, the person believes that he or she is doing the right thing.
Confident.
Confident. Yeah, Artem?
Yes.
Confident. Perfect. Perfect. Confident. Yay. Okay, Olga, your turn, please. Choose a word and explain it to Artem.
This word means when people do right things, they 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 use their brain for this situation.
Okay, good one.
Determined. Thoughtful.
So they make, Olga, am I right to understand they make decision based on their brain and on facts also, not
Also,
about,
yes.
yeah? Right.
On the reasonable.
Perfect. Very good. Very good. Okay, Artem, your turn, please.
When you are the most experienced, yes, experienced player, and you are the, I don't know, leader of your team. You are.
You are.
Bold.
No, but you can, I think, this one and
That makes sense. Bold and they are very
confident.
close. And
Confident.
Artem?
No.
not tough. I think
Tough.
tough.
I think so. Yeah,
Tough.
bold and tough. They all often come together. Yes, bold and tough. Yeah.
Yes.
I thought tough. It's like ну, решительный такой.
No, leader of the
Ah.
team. Yes, bold and tough. Yeah, that's right. Okay, good.
Yes.
Olga, your turn.
Here words is the similar a little bit. It's not big differences between them.
Yeah.
Some words. Yes.
Oh, I have this also these words, but okay. I change my words. It's a person who thinks that he's the best.
But not in the good way, you mean? Yes.
Huh?
Not in the good manner or way.
Yes.
Arrogant.
Perfect. Very good. Okay, this was easy. Right, Artem, your turn then.
But okay, because I have the same word, and when you when you have done something amazing or super cool thing, what can I say? What can you say in one word about it?
Something excellent.
Amazing, something very, very famous.
Maybe unpredictable.
It can be unpredictable, but no.
Yeah, unpredictable is not always something good. Yes,
Yes.
both bad and good. But this one, wow, something amazing. Artem, help out.
Remarkable. This is something.
Remarkable is something fantastic, something really cool. Yeah. Okay. Olga, do you have any other words or finish?
Yes, but we already use this word.
Okay. Maybe some other.
I would like to explain one word. It's very interesting, but I have troubles with understanding this word. Okay. I take another word. It's when you have made a decision and you think that is the best way, and you don't want to hear other advices or other opinions.
Good. Artem, what is it?
Stubborn.
Lovely. Okay, okay. Artem, and your last word, please.
I think it would
That's
be.
it, yeah?
It
That's
would be. It would be easy because something that you are not expected.
Okay.
Unpredictable.
Unpredictable. Very good. Okay, Olga, what was the word you were not sure about?
Unexperienced. It's mean неопытный.
Yeah, so when I haven't tried it before, yes, or when I tried something for very short time, so I don't know how to do it so well. Yeah, and that then it is unexperienced. I don't know how to do it. Yes, I've never tried it before.
Margarita, can you explain, please, what's differences between thoughtful and confident?
Thoughtful is when you are serious, when you think about the things before you do, right? Thoughtful is very close to the word serious. Okay, I will think before I do. I'm quite serious. It's not for fun for me. But confident is, for example, I have to give a talk to 100 people. And I come on stage and I'm confident because I know what I'm talking about, because I know my topic very well. Yes, I've practiced a lot, so I'm confident. Okay. Yeah. All right. So, and to cut this story short, let's try out the definitions which were here. Yes, you gave your excellent definitions. Let's try these ones. So, someone who always tries to very hard to win is competitive. Someone who refuses to change his or her mind is
Stubborn.
Well done. Okay, stubborn. Someone who believes in his or her own abilities is
Confident.
Yes. Okay, confident. Someone who does things you don't expect.
Unpredictable.
Well done, unpredictable. Someone who has little knowledge or experience is
Inexperienced.
Very good. Someone who behaves in an unpleasant way because they feel they are better than others. Arrogant. Well done. Okay. Someone who is fair and sensible.
Fair and sensible. Reasonable.
Very good. Reasonable. Основан на reasons. Да, то есть у него все основано на причинно-следственных связях. Okay? Поэтому он fair. Okay? Who doesn't let others stop them achieving their goals.
Doesn't let others stop them achieving.
I know my goal and I'm going to get and achieve it.
Determined. No?
Artem? Determined, absolutely right. Determined. Okay. Someone who is strong and not afraid to fight is bold. Very good. Tough. Okay. Okay. Well, actually, I can't really tell the difference so well. Yeah. So bold or tough. Okay. So someone who is quiet and serious is thoughtful. Very good. Someone who is not afraid of taking risks.
Bold.
Okay, so risks is about bold, yes, and ready to, not afraid to fight is tough. And someone who surprises other people in a very positive way.
Remarkable.
Remarkable. Yes, something very good. Someone who does anything in a fantastic way. Okay. good.
Rita, how can we say in negative way? Surprisingly, no. Or the word we can't say remarkable. Think about bad situation.
No.
Yes.
No,
But we
remarkable is
can
something
speak-
good.
Surprisingly, he lost his I don't know. Yes, like
Yes, surprisingly, he lost, or unfortunately, he lost his job. Yes, sadly, he lost his job, right? Or unluckily, he lost his job.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Okay.
something like that. Yes, but remarkable is wow, fantastic. For example, Olga, you can say, my students have remarkable exam results. Okay, in a positive way, right?
And I think this is the most popular word in maybe in I've seen in literature, in medical literature, in when we text each other with colleagues from United States. Remarkably, they like this word. I think.
Yes, it's a good word. It's a good word. Yeah, and when people speak about, for example, some new findings, right, or some researches, they also often use the word remarkable. Like the scientists have a remarkable result in their research. Yeah, very common, very good word. Okay, so try to add it in your speech, in your vocabulary list. Yeah. Okay, guys, actually today we could remember lots and lots of vocabulary. Yes, phrases how to deal with difficult situations, phrases that can help you speak about memories, yes, and reminding things and stuff, and some very nice adjectives. You can also refresh phrases for conflict language. We had a Quizlet set of cards, yeah, so refresh it as well.
Done it.
Woo. Hey, Artem, actually it's a good idea to do it, you know, from time to time, not only once, yeah, and in your Quizlet app you can add the sets of cards, yeah, and then you will always have these sets, and so on. And for example, when your patient is late, do it 5 minutes, yeah, or when you're waiting for someone, do 5 minutes, right? It's a great practice, not only once, from time to time, yeah. So revise the conflict language, yes, and actually test number 3, yes, I'm going to send test number 3 to try out, yeah. Next time we will be ready to start the 4th unit. All right, deal with it. Good. Any questions, wishes? No?
Margarita, I missed the one our meeting, and that's why we will have a meeting twice a week as usual. Yes.
Okay. Artem, yes, you missed it out. I will tell you. So actually, in our common course, we will have the classes once a week. But for summertime, I will organize speaking practice classes separately from the course. I will choose separate topics, right? I will inform you. And then you can also join the second meeting a week, right? So if you feel like studying twice a week, you can study twice a week.
But not on Thursday.
We can do it on Thursday actually, but I will think about it. Yes, if you wish to change it anyhow, then we probably can do it. I'm thinking about another day, yeah, but we will discuss it. Yeah, we will discuss it because I've got some other students who wanted to take part, right? And we can do it on Tuesday, on Thursday, or maybe Friday lunchtime or something. Do you have any preferences? Do you have any wishes?
I need to block my schedule for this time. That's why, for me personally, it's more comfortable to have meetings at the same time, like right now.
Like we have, yeah. Okay, Olga, and you?
Yes, for me it's better to have these meetings in the morning.
Okay, perfect. I will stick to this idea then, all right? So I will stick to this plan, all right? And I think we will arrange our common classes on Thursdays and the meeting, the speaking practice extra on Tuesdays. I think this, all right? But nothing changes for you then, right? So I will try to stick to the same schedule as we have now, all right?
Okay.
Okay, perfect. Then, guys, have a lovely day today. Have a good weekend and see you next time on Tuesday. Yeah, we still have it next week as usual on Tuesday. All right.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Thank you.